I joined a walking club. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Miss Fern started walking. I joined a walking club almost 3 months ago now, and I walk every day. I think I've not walked maybe once, twice the most, only because my legs, when you start walking and stuff, your legs begin to go through a change, and sometimes they can get heavy on you. But I just, ice and rest and massage and stuff. So just want to encourage you to start walking. Start walking because you will begin to see the difference in how you think when you start walking, the different solutions and the possibilities in life that you never even thought you had. God will just begin to minister to you. You'll begin to see like the birds and the trees, the airplanes, the cars, things you don't usually think about because your mind can become so overwhelmed with doing things and stuff. You just, you're tuned out life. You don't not really engaged in life. So I just want to encourage you today, start walking, get up, start moving around. Instead of picking up that cigarette, I was a smoker. I smoked on and off through the years. So yeah, instead of picking up a cigarette or a drink or, start whatever people engage in and stuff that's not right, or, who am I to say it's not right? Something's not right, so we don't even have to go there. So just begin to get up and move around. Go for little walks, 5 minutes walk, 10-minute walk and stuff, and you will think shift. When you go to the grocery store, forgetting the first space. I used to be, give me the first space. Give me in the door if I could. So I actually begin to park further away so that I can walk further. And I got me a one of those watches and stuff. No, it's not a Apple Watch. Nope. It's a inexpensive watch off of Amazon, and it keeps track. I don't have a hook to my phone because it takes over my phone, and I don't like that, so I just hooked up the little walking thing, and I put it on every day. After a while, it gets tired on your wrist, so I put it up high, and I started tracking. They have little trackers, $10 in the store. Just want to be encouragement. If you're just going through some of the things, just start walking. I'm going to hook in the description the walking club I joined and stuff. It's $37 a month. It is a blessing. You meet people from all over the world, and they encourage one another in their walking, especially if people of faith. Jump on in there. Change your life. Let God begin to really show you who he is, and you begin to get to know who he is. This is Miss Fern from FML Diversify, and I will chat with you later. Let's start walking.